How disgraced DCP Abba Kyari locked me in car trunk from Lagos to Calabar activist Abba Jalingo. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To be notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on notification bell. I've told you people before that if you drill this man called Abba Kyari, the ones we are seeing are crimes he committed. We are going to see the crimes many others, as in the crime that is a kind of a collective crime, a crime that was committed in a group, and those group are cabal members. I don't know if Nigeria will permit it because it is going to shake the core of Nigeria's existence. I know. That is just the truth. If they touch that man more, if they touch him more things will come. And of course, so many people will not want that to happen. So it is either he's extradited to London, or he's faced here, or that one, the remaining one, I won't say. The news in detail, please stay with us. Kyari and other co-defendants appeared before an Abuja court on Monday after the federal government, through the L0CK, arraigned him and others on 8 counts bordering on conspiracy, obstruction, and dealing in cocaine and other related offences. A journalist and activist, Abba Jalingo, has knocked operative of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency over their failure to handcuff Kyari and other suspects in court on Monday. Kyari and other co-defendants appeared before an Abuja court on Monday after the federal government, through the L0CK, arraigned him and others on 8 counts bordering on conspiracy, obstruction, and dealing in cocaine and other related offences. Jalingo, who narrated how suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari locked him up in a car trunk and drove him from Lagos State to Calabar, the Cross River State capital, recalled his prison audio. The activist made this known on Monday while commenting on the appearance of Kyari in court, accusing security agencies of giving preferential treatment to the corp. He affirmed that the same men who enjoy parading their own suspects gleefully in the media, even against the law, we are now covering their faces. Jalingo said, Abba Kyari and L0CK Uber were paid by Cross River government to arrest me from Lagos, drive me from the road in the boot of a Toyota Highlander, and hand over to Calabar. I will never forget, and don't ask me to. I was charged. Every day I pride in court, I have arrived with my hands and handcuffed lifted in the air. Today, these men are in court. The same men who enjoyed parodying their own suspects gleefully in the media, even against the law, they are now covering their faces. The same camera they flaunted in the faces of those they kept and refused to even take to court. He asked. Jalingo was in 2019 detained for 179 days at the African prison in Calabar, following an allegation of treason by the River State Governor, Benedict Ayadi. Hey, wahala. Because the man is in trouble, everyone is telling lies against him. How can you be locked up in a car trunk from Lagos to Calabar and you're still alive? This is a journey of about 12 hours or more. He is... It is a Highlander, it's not a small car. In a Highlander, there will be air coming in from the car itself, especially if that car, there is now AC, your lock. Uncle, it is not a small car. Oh. It's not a small car, it's a Highlander. Okay. If you open your eyes and read, you understand this was a Highlander, not... This is not time to laugh. This story is very pathetic. The wickedness of the wicked destroyed the wicked. Eventually, he's facing his feet now. He was just a dirty tool that was used to do dirty jobs. I'm glad it's all coming back to him. That will serve as a lesson to those still within the force, doing the same to brace up for the consequences that will surely come. Exactly. I love this one. They should brace up. There's nothing like it will not happen. It will happen. It will. I've said it before, until you understand that this life is what you give, exactly the measure. You are alive today and you're thinking that your actions do not have consequences. Oh, come on now. when we were young, our parents took responsibilities for actions. There are sometimes you even take responsibility. If you hold your hand over a fire, you're going to get burnt. Your parents will blame themselves for even leaving you. But now you are old enough to take good decisions for yourself, right decisions. And if you decide that you want to toe the path of, and you claim there are not going to be consequences, no, it's not possible. Every action is like a ripple effect. So if you do good, that ripple effect will go. And the thing is, when coming back, it will not come back to you alone. If you do good, it will come back, and people will say, it's not this family. If you did something good, this family that helped so person that time, they rescued so person. They did that so time. It will not become this family. It will not be this community. That community that man came from, that man that helped so person. But if what you did is bad, it's not that family. That family that killed somebody. I beg that is a family of murderers. Or that community that they killed. That is it. The ripple effect will come back. It will never be as in you alone. You don't know your work in Nigeria because of tomorrow. The people parading today can be paraded tomorrow too. And this Abba Kyari of today may become senator tomorrow and revenge. Some people are the one revenging on him today. Not law or justice. Whatever. My own, if you commit any evil, you will live. God will keep you alive to bear the consequences. Those of you denying it, are you Kyari? Why not allow the man to speak for himself? Is this the worst crime that has been linked to this man since this arrest? His end has come, period. I'm beginning to believe something went wrong between Abba Kyari and Evans. That is why he decided to arrest him. Because I know very well that all the hardened criminals in Nigeria, the police know them very well, and some even give returns to them. Okay now. Today, the sole one called Super Cup cannot fit journalist camera. He is now begging where he should be custodied. You're a free man. Disturbingly, his atrocities were all against Southerners, and we were cheering. Evans billionaire kidnapper's brother and Wadome kidnapper's uncle. Why do you agree to client your atrocities ever since then? Abba, your lawyer is unfit to petition to charge the case to court. He said he charged himself to court now. He said he charged him to court. People should read with understanding. What goes around comes around. The hunter is now being hunted. The arrester is now being arrested. Truth will always prevail. Let me say this. Now, the fact that we all know this is not even my own. My own is I am watching to see how the government handle this matter. Whether they are going to toe the path of corruption, as we know, or for once they are going to disappoint us. We are waiting. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.